You can talk. We're going into the game.
And we're back. Long time no see. I've missed you, Nate. How have you been? Good,
you know,
good.
Great.
Yes, I'm so glad to hear that.
I've been fantastic. Technical difficulties do not exist in VDC.
No, they do not. Only sugar plums and gumdrops and my favorite GM Ace.
I'm sorry, what now?
I said my favorite GM is Ace. You got a problem with that?
Dude.
All right, right at the start of the game, and we're going to dodge. The game has been dodged. It is beautiful.
No. What happened?
It's fun. We actually lost Dobus to a crash. How unfortunate is that?
Oh, is that what someone's saying? Okay, I muted everyone, so I couldn't. Welcome back again. Third time's the charm,
Round 2,
surely.
baby. It looks like right off the gate here, an Agents of like Vroom gonna insta-lock the Omen. Taking a page out of the Hatters book.
Omen's
And it looks like we have Yoru Roulette here on the rapid side. Oh, nope, now it's Chamber Roulette.
Honestly,
Maybe they feel so confident they just hover Chamber and see what they get.
I respect it.
Oh, and I see here we're taking an ad break. How fun.
Oh, we're taking an ad. Fantastic.
What are you doing, Nate?
That wasn't even a planned ad break, bro.
You're having a good time. It looks like this is an ad for Red Bull playing. Obviously, by the time they hear me, the ad for Red Bull will be over. But I still think it's funny.
Mine's the Nissan ad with that one superhero chick.
I'm gonna put all my prediction. Don't tell Tempest I told you this. I'm putting all my prediction into rapid.
That was a risky bet, but I respect it.
Why is it risky? We just watched what we watched before.
Choose your agent.
Yeah, it looks like.
You want to know what's tragic? What? So I put in for the channel point prediction. I put in a prediction before, and none of the stream admins ever actually confirmed who won, and I lost all my points.
Wait, for what game?
Oh, this was like this is the last time I cast it. I don't even remember what game it is, but it looks like going into the match here, we've got Vroom on Omen, Jr. on Jet, Fluffy on Killjoy, Akify, Sova, just like last game, Dobus on KO. Had is here, locking in the tried and true Omen. She's too good with Omen. Why trade it up? Motions on Sova, Envious on Killjoy, Hehe on KO, and Christian on the Jet pick.
Yeah, and it's
Interesting.
mirror comps.
Interesting fact about Haha held the world record for Just Dance, and the song was "Hips Don't Lie" by Shakira,
Damn, that's
which I will now ad-lib for you.
Man, tonight, you know my hips don't lie. We're starting to watch the game.
what?
Turret out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're having fun. We have fun here.
Turret out.
Do we?
I'm having a blast.
Placing alarm bot.
When the technical difficulties aren't happening, I'm having a blast.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah. All right, we're getting into
It's
it.
like
Wait.
Placing
on
swarm grenade.
offense here, it looks like we're starting off a little heavy towards A. Maybe some information mid. He gonna get hit by the KO knife. They are gonna grab the orb, but that's not gonna prompt the rotate here from mid just yet.
Flash.
He throwing out a flash, not gonna hit Vroom with it, but is gonna hit Vroom with a bullet before going out to Fluffy. What an excellent little trade there.
Yeah, it's a big opener. Killjoy, or not Killjoy. Well, Killjoy got the opener on Fluffy, or on dude. I'm just gonna stop talking. Go ahead.
4v5 in favor of the defenders here. I lied. The attackers. See, it's okay. We should both stop talking. Hattie's here, able to take out Dobas and Akify. Gonna come get a third in a second. I can feel it. Nope. Junior gets taken, or Junior takes out Hattie's here. It is a 3v2. Our defenders are in heaven. We got Envious and Motions. Are they going to be able to secure it?
Planted.
Junior is sitting here with half HP.
Revealing area.
Motion's going to throw out the Sova
they
Dart.
are.
It's going to spot people. No one's even going to try to shoot it.
Placing sensor. Last player
The
standing.
Killjoy turret's gonna do the most damage into that interaction. Now it's left up to Envious. Able to take out the Killjoy bot.
Oh no.
They're both low. Can Envious do it?
Remaining.
The right click and the left click. A
Yes, he
3K
can.
to secure the round.
And I believe it 1v3 clutch. Definitely 1v2, but I don't remember how
Clutch.
the kill trading.
Oh, my genius.
I can just hear Rapid just singing in the background. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
I believe that's the third out of 3 pistols going in favor of TTs. They've just been off to hot starts every map, or every half so far.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, they're unstoppable. That's why I put all my money on them. And unfortunately, nobody put any money on anyone else, so I don't think I get anything if
I think you get
this goes well.
you get your
I get
points
my money
and-
back.
Yep.
How exciting.
Okay, so a little random tidbit. I'm pretty sure the bot breaks if the team no one bet on wins, and it's just like, what the fuck do I do with the points now?
So I'm going to lose my points for a second time, is what you're telling me.
Potentially, yes.
How riveting. Speaking of riveting, look at this epic gameplay. They're taking a very leisurely stroll up towards A main, grabbing the orb. They only know of one. The utility's coming in. They know Sova's there. Hat is here, going to try and slow him down. Is it going to be enough? Sova just wasted all his util on Wine. Going to dart behind Hat is here, who's going to get spotted by it twice. And they're going to start executing on the site. Hat is going to throw the blind out. The site's already in deep.
Whoa.
Junior's able to take out Hat with just a frenzy.
That's a big opener. Spectre under
Big
a healthy
opener,
player.
but you know Tempest isn't known for holding down their site, so we'll have to see what they can do. Unfortunately, Hat is here is known for being the clutch queen. He gonna try to execute, able to take out one. Envious able to take out Dobas. Fluffy takes out Emotions. Christian and Vroom able to get out trades respectively for their teams. It is a
One enemy
2v2.
remaining.
He able to take out Fluffy. Is it going to be enough? I don't know if it is. Vroom's revving his engines, but he's going to end up getting totaled by Hee here in this exchange.
I don't think he needed to leave that smoke there. He could have played in there safely and probably clutched it, but pushed out to try and make a play and unlucky.
I just realized I was looking at the team sheets here, and on the team sheet, Hee is listed as haha. So I don't know how to feel about this anymore.
Sounds like he was lying.
And for that reason alone, he has been banned from the game. Thank you all so much for watching.
Second banning of the season.
the second. What is this spam in the chat here? Big Monkey.
That's one of my bro. Big Monkey, fucking stop. Focus on your game. That's one of my players.
Big Monkey's not doing it. Now we have Star Technical says Sour PLS lag the chat.
That's another one, dude.
And in the start of the round here, Vroom able to take out Hardy Har Heedy Hoo. Junior's able to take out Hattis here. She was staring at a wall.
I think she might have lagged out of the game. That's all I can think of there.
Placing swarm
Envy is here
grenade.
gonna
Swarm
try and
grenade
swing
out.
with a shorty in his hands. That was never the smart
Recalling my
decision. But that's the one he did. I bet he's gonna try and jump out of heaven here with the shorty too. Junior's gonna get the plant down. Now it's a 3v5.
Finished.
Fluffy with the lurk gonna take out Motions. Looks like they might actually get around this half.
One enemy remaining.
Dobus, taste the wrath of Envious. Envious is
I gotta see
shorty,
how
but
low
it doesn't
is.
take him out.
How low is Dobus?
He's got like 3 HP.
3 HP.
6 alive.
HP. Double it and give it to the
Just
next
3
person.
times 2. Double and it looks like Christian here is going to shoot the Killjoy bot, not realizing that Akify and the Killjoy walked up right behind him all along. But that's okay. It was a bonus round. And the thing with bonus rounds, it's not about winning. It's about making it expensive. And, I mean, they didn't really do that either, but that's okay.
No, unfortunately they did not. And it looks like I was wrong. Hat. I'm not sure what happened there then. I thought Hat lagged out for a second.
The hat is here, was over there, if you know what I mean.
Now hopefully
That's
she's going to
okay.
be in the right spot this time.
Right spot looks like it's going to be A for her, but it looks like we have a default. So anyone's around here at the start. EE gonna throw out the knife, gonna be able to detect Fluffy with it. Throwing out the Sova dart mid, but no one's there. So I mean that was an event that occurred. Hee ha ha, preparing the utility, throwing it into Vroom's face, but Vroom's face isn't right there, so nothing's gonna happen with it. Junior's gonna get the shoulder peek onto Christian. How unfortunate, not even being able to see him, but getting taken out yourself.
Yeah, but mid's
Envious with his
not
big
big.
bald head, waiting here in market. They're gonna slow peek each other at the same time. Junior's gonna get the flick of the sentry though, and then immediately dash into his teammate. How unfortunate for him.
Yeah, but she's still alive. We'll take that every day of the week.
With that, they are gonna start the movement towards B. No one is on B, so it's a free site.
No one's on the A either. Look at Dobus on the flank.
Dobus got the massive flank coming up, but it looks like Hattis here has been burned once before, but has just turned around.
Oh no.
Unfortunately for Dobus, Motions was, aware of the things that were in motion and was able to stop that before it took off too far. Hattis here is blinding a set of logs. Unfortunately for her, there was no one next to those logs. But luckily for her, those logs couldn't hurt her. Junior with the 4K. Is he gonna ace? He gets the ace!
You should have seen your faces.
Very nice round there from Junior. 1 kill last map, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I didn't type that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, what an ace. What an ace. Honestly, this is entertainment. Maybe I bet my points too soon, but luckily no one bet against me, so I get them back either way.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big round for VTX to win, and it's going to allow them to set up for a couple more rounds here on their attack side.
Interestingly enough, they're pretty rich. If we look at the money here, plenty of money. Christian's going to try and do some cool stuff, but going to get blinded in the process, not going to be able to do anything with it. Dobus able to take out Hardy Har. And it looks like here, Rapid's struggling. Ooh. Yep, Hattis here goes right down.
Player standing.
And it
Envious falls
looks
shortly
like they are rapidly devolving as a team.
Does Motions have to read?
Spike planted.
No, he does not.
Motions is reading. I don't know what Motions is reading.
Reading a coloring book.
It's not even a coloring book. Motions is reading the back of a DVD, and there's not a whole lot of information on that.
Junior's 1 kill last map, already up to double digits. We're 5 rounds in.
Junior alone is 2 kills shy of having more than the entire enemy team combined. That's right, I did math.
That was some fast math I wasn't quite ready to do, but I'll take your word for it. Actually, you know, 1, 2.
Part of the round here. Carry the 14. Christian gonna jump peek out to Cat and see things he doesn't want to see. He's gonna leave. Fluffy gonna get spotted by the smoke dart and then immediately hit with an Odin, but still able to get out. Only 42 HP though, so I mean a headshot could take him out still.
Like most guns, yeah.
I know. I could have killed him anyways. That's the point of the comp. All right, we got a 2-1-2 split here, but we got 3 leaning towards B. They're gonna throw the blind out towards A. It's gonna stop Dobus from trying to push into the site. He's gonna throw a blind, but Hat's hiding behind the box. Looking left, looking right. Which one's Hat gonna see tonight? It's gonna be Dobus, but Hat gets blind and taken out. Meanwhile, across the map, 4 people had to take down Hee. They couldn't just do it alone. Fluffy doing the same lurk that he did a couple of rounds ago. Is it gonna pay off? Sneaking on up through the spawn. Meanwhile, Motion's gonna try and see what they can do in heaven. The ult's going. Envious isn't looking. Able to get 2 and the ultimate.
Nice.
Fluffy just won't stop lurking, and now Motions is alone, naked and afraid, with an Odin and a dream. But you know what they say, dream in one hand and crap in the other. See which one fills up first. Unfortunately for Rapid, it was not dreams.
Huh? What was that?
I said dream in one hand, crap in the other, and see which one fills up first.
I've never heard that before. What?
Turret out.
I'm a little upset here. They're leaving the spike in spawn. I have kind of an affinity for making sure the spike has a babysitter at all times. So Fluffy, you need to pick that up. Thank you.
Hey, given what happened on a stream on Saturday, I'm all to my team. I'm with you there. Someone needs to be with that shit.
Standing ahead.
I know at all times, and it better not be me. I'm too
Get
busy
out of
getting
my
kills.
way.
True and real. I'm too busy dying.
We have five people starting up A here.
run.
Junior's gonna double updraft, but it's not gonna see anything. That's not gonna stop
Can't
Fluffy,
use
the spike watcher, from dropping down the ultimate, giving them free entry onto site. But it looks like, you know, it's not close enough up that's gonna stop the defenders from, you know, trying to hold it. But Hardy Har throwing the knife onto the site, gonna get 0. It's a 0 players for the attacker Killjoy. I know the knife got at least 2. We've got 2 in hell. We've got everyone still alive here. Still plenty of ults, plenty of util.
Wait, Akify saw a
I
head.
doesn't see the Hat. Hat is here, able to take out Akify. I wasn't even talking about that Hat when I said he didn't see it. It's a 4v4 with utility going down. Fluffy and Vroom, though, quickly turn it into a 4v2. Hat is here's throwing out the blind. Doesn't see anything, though. Running with the knife out. One's in hell. Are they going to push it?
Player standing.
Just firing shots. Hat is here able to get 1, but unfortunately, Hat is here specializes in clutches in 1v2s, maybe 1v3s. 1v4s asking a little much.
Take back what is mine.
In a stunning turn of events, it's 2-5 in favor of Tempest.
And they've rattled off the last 5 rounds in a row. They're just like a completely different team here on Ascent.
You know, that happens with my team sometimes. Sometimes my team literally, this is not a joke. They wake up from a nap, cold as ice, and hop into my game. And maybe that's just the case for Tempest. They needed a warm-up. Now they got it. They took their 30-minute break in between games because, you know, technical difficulties. But they're ready. They're ready to go. Akify is going to send the drone out, but it's not going to see anything. Meanwhile, they're getting darted themselves. Looks like we're going to spend a little bit of utility on the B side, but it's not leading towards any sort of momentum gained or lost for the attackers. Going to do a slow rotate through to mid. Meanwhile, Dobus has been waiting up mid, but not far enough up to make it useful. There is still the Killjoy, you know, bot waiting there, going to alert Christian of the appearance, and now they know. A dash is there, able to dash out to avoid the onslaught of people coming in, actually able to get 2 before Akify trades Christian out. Motion's actually able to trade out Akify as well. Hadis here ulted
Spike
right
down
behind
mid.
them, able to take out Junior. And just like that, went from a 5v5 to a 1v3. He's blind, he's naked, he's afraid, he's shooting the walls. And it's not going to be enough because Motions is going to come dink Dobus through the wall.
Yeah, a little bit of spray and pray there, hoping to get something to try and make it a little bit easier on himself, but unable to find
It
anything.
goes to show how swiftly the rounds can change in an instant.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good for them, and then Christian just was like, I think I would like to play the game now, and got a double kill. And,
He turned his monitor on. He actually told me for the first 4 rounds he just had that bad boy off.
I mean, the sooner you turn it on, I mean, ew.
What monitor are you rocking, Nate? What's the with the resolution? Give me the hertz.
Yeah, it's a monitor. I think
You don't know it.
I don't remember. I think it's 165.
Well, like what? 1080p, 1440p.
Dude, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm lacking here.
What a world. We'll follow up with Nate in the second part of the game here. Meanwhile, he able to take out Fluffy. That's not going to stop the execute onto A, though, but you know what will? Motions taking out Junior. The entry not going to be able to do that very well. Meanwhile, Hadis here holds the blind up until the knife comes through, but not actually able to secure a kill with it before Dobus comes around.
Yeah, she
It's a
had it, too.
4v3, but Akify is very low. Meanwhile, Christian able to take out Vroom. Now it's a 4v1.5. Dobus is getting shot through the floor. Very unfortunate. They're holding both sides held. And Motion's able to take out Akify with a Sova Dart. There is no better feeling than taking out an opponent with a Sova Dart. That's not going to stop Christian from holding that defuse, though. Meanwhile, Motions comes to pick up his 3-piece Chicken McNugget.
That's not a lot of chicken McNuggets. I hope that's on the dollar menu.
Motions is a 4-year-old, so that's plenty chicken nuggets for them.
Yeah, just like that, TT's back into the game. It was looking bleak, and now they're round down. Money's still really solid on VTX, so they still got a little bit of work to do.
No, but it's starting to look like the money's actually evening out a little bit here. Not perfectly, but very, very close.
Yeah,
So this round could be the determinant for the next few rounds.
yeah, definitely.
Motion's just going to gobble up that KO knife like it's nobody's business. I am vehemently upset no one is on the spike. This is thoroughly upsetting to me. Gonna throw the dart into mid, but it's not gonna do anything. I lied! It is! Junior is able to take out Hee with it. I don't know why they, different players of Rapid keep trying to sit in pizza, and it's not working out for them. Meanwhile, though, Akify gonna be able to take out 80 damage on Motions, and they're gonna use that momentum to swing it towards A, because the site is free. They've backed out a tree, they've backed out a site, now they're smoked off. The smoke that Hadis here is throwing, it's gonna try and be a one-way, but Hadis here is not gonna be bold enough to play in the smoke in heaven.
Akify and Lurk gets one, and is shut down. It was actually like a good opportunity for her to TP in and play from top Jenny, but didn't want to take that risk.
Yeah, it's too risky here. It's a 3v4, but as we've seen, Tempest have lost their lead before, and this round may not be any different. But it just might be. Hadis here able to take out only one before the rest of Tempest able to take out the entire team. 4v6. It's looking like the best Rapid is going to get is a potential 6v6. What do you feel about Ascent? Do you feel it's more offense-sided or more defense-sided?
I think it's a really defensive-sided map, so it doesn't look good for TT. If they want to win this game, which they're buying a hero out.
Christian's done some crazy plays before. Interesting to see they're choosing to do that hero op and this kind of like mild force. Given they still have 1 round left, they need to play. The hero op doesn't play off. He just draws an outline of Fluffy before Fluffy takes him out.
I think the op was recovered, so it's still going to be able to rear its head.
Correct. He now holding the op, but
And he gets a kill.
and he's gonna make plays with it. Is he gonna get
Gonna
two?
make
He is. What a waste from Tempest here.
Wait, Akafai's got it. Oh no, he missed the time.
Akafai has nothing.
Yeah.
And he just dropped the bomb. Oh my heart. That poor little Spike. Who to protect it?
They got Omen ult. They don't need to like super protect it.
Now, even though this is a 4v3, this game is still going in the favor of Tempest, just on the fact that they have better guns, better armor. But with that op in play, it could totally turn things around.
They also have the ultimate advantage as well. They have that null command, which could be huge.
And they are going to pop it. They heard you talk about it. They were like, oh yeah, maybe I should do that. It's going to get them onto B without any sort of a challenge. But with all of them on B, it may prove to be somewhat problematic.
So that's just spray damage to the smoke onto motions? What the fuck?
It looks like a little bit of damage was done. Room's coming in with a flank, able to get off the site from his team. Akafai able to take out Envious and Hee. Now it's a 2v3, and they are struggling.
Yeah, Akafai wants to play. Ooh.
Cat is here, able to right-click Akafai for the... It's a 2v1.
Last player standing.
But Dobus is able to secure it for his team.
Yeah, they got way closer than it should have, but...
Last round in the half.
Honestly, the shoulder peek with the classic from Hat, honestly, a really solid play. It shouldn't have gone as well as it did, I'll say that.
No, yeah, it went really well for an eco round. I mean, not really a huge eco round. They had a fucking on, but about
This
as good as
round?
you could have asked.
This round would be best served for the attackers by going B. Fluffy is one off the ult, and you know, ulting onto B is an easy way to get onto site. It's not as full coverage if you go A with it. Now Christian is going to pop the ultimate, not going to be able to use it though once that knife comes out from KO. But they're not exactly leaving either, and they are not afraid to try and re-peek. Looks like Fluffy does want the ult orb here, but it looked like it was just to distract. They are in fact going to walk out of this. Akafai pushing up mid. Meanwhile, Kiki's watching it as well. They're going to see each other, do some damage, but no one's going to go down. Akafai 1 HP. Also, important to note, Junior's low as well.
You should run.
Hihi didn't get out unscathed though. Hihi literally, I can't even see HP in the bar. Maybe we can get a spectate onto Hihi before he goes down. But it's okay, because Christian's going to get a knife out. Hadis here is going to take down Akafai, and Dobus is going to take out Hihi before I can see how much Hihi has. Hihi in a round left. Dobus able to take out Envious. It's a 3v3, quickly turned into a 2v3, thanks to Motions taking out Dobus. The Sopadar in the back of the site, though, is going to give him away. 47 HP left on Vroom. It's a 3v1 and a half. Christian here with a single knife. He's going to throw it and miss. 3v half, 3v a quarter. Vroom standing in the smoke, hoping for a miracle. Not gonna happen because Motions is gonna come through and put this car into reverse.
Yeah, he thought he had a good timing there. Motions had just cleared. I'm blanking on what that's called. Just cleared back there.
Switching
and,
sides.
I believe you're looking for Boathouse.
Boathouse, thank you.
I survived
And Motions then heard footsteps and decided to re-up, and it did not bode well for him.
5-7 though, honestly, not a bad half. Significantly stronger than Tempest had last game.
Yeah, just say it. Given what happened first, man, I think we'll take this.
Yeah, I think they'll take it. But I think it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, because on Lotus, Rapid wanted to go on offense first. They feel more comfortable on offense. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, how their offense fares out on a set. Maybe they felt more comfortable, you know, doing offense in the second half. I feel like offense is definitely a little bit more, you know, the pressure's on. Because on defense, you have to wait for them to come to you. But on offense, you're the one that has to make that move. But it looks like here right at the start, things are going to go a little slow. They drop the spike, makes my heart sad. I will say it a million times. Going to jump peek each other from Cat to Market. Oh! Junior's going to try and swing out, and Christian's having none of it. Despite having the gun advantage, Junior goes down. And then Hihi takes out Akafai. You know, they're looking like they're going to scoop up their 4th pistol round without a doubt.
It definitely looks like it.
Dobus able to take out Christian with a headshot, though. Vroom able to get out before the Sova dart actually goes off. But Dobus won't be so lucky. It's a 4v2, but they're on site. At this point, I would leave. There's nowhere else for them to be but here. Fluffy able to take out Motion, and he and Had is here able to secure the round. That's 4 pistol rounds in a row.
I'll make them remember.
Yeah, VTX is not a pistol round team, but it didn't really matter in the first half. They lost a pistol and they still got 7 rounds, so better things should be in store, surely, right?
We can only hope. Looking like the money here, they're definitely going to be forcing up, and I think this sometimes goes under-realized in the fact that when forcing up on the second round, you have to get a full shield. People think, oh no, I could just get a light shield because, you know, they're probably not going to buy up anyways. But the reality is, if you only get a light shield, there's still a high likelihood a pistol or a shorty could take you out from, you know, even a moderate distance. That full shield's really required. So if you just invested in a gun, you want to make sure that's not an investment you lose out on. Envious did that. It didn't matter though, because Akify whiffed their shots anyways. Not going to stop Hadis here from pushing through B main to make sure the site is fully clear. Unfortunately for VTX, there were 3 on A, and now the attackers own B. They have a gun advantage, they have a man advantage. This is going to be a rough round for a retake.
Yeah, they're just going to play for exits here. There's not really much else they could do.
Clean.
Nope, they're going to try to thwart him, but it's not going to be enough for Motions. And Hehe able to actually take out Vroom with the Deeg. Now, that round is still losable for Rapid if they played differently. If they decided to get greedy, go searching for picks, they could have very easily lost. But they were smart. They decided to hold their ground, make the defenders have to come to them. And for that reason, they were able to secure it with relative ease.
Yeah, VTX has the bye now, and this is a good round for them to win.
Cover going out.
Make a stand.
They have the buy now. They do have one with a light shield. But I mean, they're doing really well with money in terms of TP. MB is going to try and swing in with his teammates. It's a 2v4 here, basically. Hehe able to trade out Junior with still just a Deeg. Akify's alone, and it doesn't look like any teammates are coming to help anytime soon, but Rapid's feeling a little stuck. They're going to send the drone out, see what their options are. They don't really know what they can do. Vroom's going to take out Christian. Hehe going to take out 2 with that Deeg before getting taken out himself. Hadis here is going to eat a Sova dart. Will she take another? He's sending it her way, and she does.
Not much damage there.
Not much.
1 enemy remaining. Team Ace.
And it looked like they are going to clean it up for Tempest. To be expected. Now, again, I said this last game. The point is to make it expensive. They did make it at least a little bit expensive this time.
Yeah, mission accomplished there. 2 dead, and was that 1 player gonna have to rebuy shields?
Turret out.
Yeah, that looks correct. Interestingly enough, though, he has enough to buy his teammate, but he is not. Motion's going to be going with the light shield this round. Don't know if there's a particular reason for that, but I would imagine that I would want my kill leader to have full shields. Christian going to throw the smokes down, dash on the site. This time, though, Fluffy's hiding backside. Akify going to jump out, be able to take out the ulted KO, but KO's not out of the fight thanks to that ultimate. Junior's going to back out of the smoke. They still have Fluffy sitting in the back of the site, but Envy has just made sure that Dobus isn't going to be able to help. They don't know it yet, but the only one left is waiting for him. And they're able to clean it up for a flawless attack. That round really happened fast once the execute began.
Yeah, TT had a real good play there. Akify had a good shot at disrupting things, but he killed the 1 player that could have been brought back into the game, and that was quite unfortunate.
That is incredibly unfortunate there, obviously. when you jump out of a smoke like that, you got to make a split-second decision, and unfortunately that time he made the wrong decision. And this time, looking at the money here, it's 8-8, and looks like Tempest is not going to be interested in trying to force up any sort of major guns this round, with the exception of Junior and a Marshall. But they've got all the guns they need, plus money on Rapid. They're going to use that information and that ability to be able to push in. Vroom actually going to take one out with just a classic. Not going to stop Christian and Motions from being able to take out more with their team. Envious actually looks away from Akify before finally turning back and taking him out. The distance, unfortunately, meaning Akify couldn't get the kill. Only 145 for the headshot.
Super unfortunate. But at the end of the day, it's not too big of a loss. VTX is going to buy back up. They're going to run that operator out on the Junior. He's going to look for some big impact.
Out of charges.
He's just running a sheriff right now. I think he's just having a good old time right now.
Here.
Really interesting to see on Tempest. All of the team, with the exception of Vroom, has 6 of their necessary ult points to be able to get their ultimates. So they're very close to having a significant number of ultimates on the team. But Rapid's just been taking them out before they even get a chance to think about using them. Christian, though, gonna clear him out. Not gonna get the kill, though, before Fluffy actually peeks up mid to trade him.
Very good coordination there. Protecting his boy.
Fluffy backing out, though. Smart decision, not allowing himself to be traded. You know, this might come from some of the experience Fluffy has. Was an old school CS player. Estimates he probably has between 15,000 lifetime hours between CS Source and CSGO.
Jesus. Holy fuck.
Now
That's
a long time. I think I have like 3,000 hours on Gary's mod. I used to run a server. So that was fun. But looks like we are going to see the execute here. Trying to execute into A, but they're going to get stuck in tree. Had is here going to peek, or Vroom's going to peek out to Motions. Had is here going to trade onto Vroom. Dobus, though, 2 HP, and Hardy Har are going to take him out, laughing all the way home.
1 enemy remaining.
2v3, we've seen Hee do more with less. Had is here in the 1v2 clutch, going to ultimate onto B. Assumes it's a free site, and she is correct. Planting just off the stairs. Important to note, only 30 HP, not a whole lot to play with. Jet's gonna dash up. Had is here gonna take out. Had is here gonna clutch with the 4K. The clutch queen does it again.
Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, she's just so good in the clutch. It's unreal. Keeps her calm, keeps her composure, and 2 nasty shots on the remaining 2 players, Fluffy and Junior.
Honestly, Hat, she's got good smokes, she's got good movement, and she's got good gunplay when she needs to. And that's the hallmark of a solid teammate.
Turret out.
Absolutely. That's why she's on top of the leaderboard for her team right now.
And I don't doubt we give her a couple more rounds, she'll be on top for the whole game.
Yeah, the way they're running it this attack half, I mean, it's been effortless.
10-8, you know, not seeing a whole lot of movement here from Tempest. They've been kind of stagnant. Not only that, this round they're on to save. They don't have much opportunity because Envious is going to take out 2. Christian's going to get 1. He doesn't realize there's another one in the smoke. Vroom got out with just barely a scratch. Gonna reload. They still don't know he's there. Oh, they might have figured him out. Christian able to take out Akify, and Hee secures room for the 11th round win here for Rapid. 2 more. That's all it takes. Important note here for the defenders. Junior now has an operator. Maybe he'd be able to use that to equalize the game, because I've seen a lot of rounds, you know, you're playing, you have momentum, and op comes out and it throws you off because you don't expect it. Though, one thing of note, the operator's going to be looking at top cat from mid here. Meanwhile, the rest of the team's going to be coming from tiles and into B. Junior able to take a shot, but he's going to whip it. Unfortunately, not going to have much to pay for that whip. And Akify actually able to take out the clutch queen herself. This round's turned around just as I suspected with the operator. Motion's gonna throw the ultimate, but it's not gonna do much. He's going to try and wide peek the op, but Junior's not having any of it. He already got his one whiff out for the round. Motions, though, quick to claim the life of Junior for not swinging on him fast enough. Akify's going to pick up the op for his teammate. They're in it 11-9. You know, now that the op's in play, I'm hoping Rapid's going to take this opportunity to adapt their gameplay, be more conservative with the smokes.
Yeah, they've definitely got a real good opportunity to get back in this game. Money's really strong on TT, so they're going to have to go against it for a while here. But one quick thing to note, Akify has he's not super high on the team leaderboard, but anytime he pops that Hunter's Fury, he's always getting a kill and half damage onto someone else. Just insane value from the ultimate.
He is. Junior, again, another whiff. The first shot just does not seem to land for Junior.
It's the second one,
but the second one does. Unfortunately for Rapid here, Kiki's the current leaderboard king, so it's rough to see what's going to happen. Now they did bust out an op of their own from Junior, but just Christian bought an op, and just like Junior, he's going to whiff the first shot. There we go. Those are the words I'm looking for. Envious looking for an opportunity onto B. Dobus isn't going to be peeking. Knows the op is in play. Doesn't know if it's still watching him. Throwing some utility, jump peeking it, saw the op and has decided, I do not want the smoke. Vroom able to take out Envious while he was looking the other way. It's a 2v3, and they're going to play somewhat conservatively. Christian doesn't want to lose that op. And there goes another shot that does not make contact. They got to be feeling a little bold at this point because they don't think he can hit him. Sova just shock darted an innocent-looking brick archway.
30 seconds left.
And it did not do any damage to the brick archway. I've already confirmed. Christian still holding the operator. Still not making anything happen with it. They're jump peeking him. They don't believe he can do anything with it. But he does! He is able to take out Dobus. Unfortunately, there's 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds left.
And they are not making any sort of progress on the round here. They are going to elect to save their guns. We got 2 Vandals still. We don't want to give up that operator. Excuse me, we have a Vandal and a Phantom. And that's going to be the round.
Yeah, 4 live on defense, solidifying that economy into a very strong state. And I mean, both teams are just loaded to the bank, so it's going to be buys from here on out.
Yeah, despite the attackers saving, only getting that 1,000 credits isn't going to hurt them too much.
Yeah, they don't have to rebuy the weaponry, which is always nice. And I mean, you got what, 2 players on 5K.
I'll find them.
They're big chilling.
Yeah, they are bing chilling. Junior gonna get ready to swing with the operator, but no one's coming up to tiles just yet. Christian's waiting as well. Who do you think's gonna whiff their shot first? Not Christian. That's who.
You should run.
Junior's gonna get smoked off. Meanwhile, they're gonna pop the utility and try and execute into B.
There's a gap in that smoke, yeah.
Taking the fight backwards for some reason. Gets caught in the Killjoy ult though.
Get out of my way!
Motion's able to take out multiple. Now Oba's gonna pop the ult. Junior gonna take out his only competition in the op game. But now it's a 4v2. And one of them's got an op. Not the best gun for retakes. Dobus knows 3 of them is on site. Only thing they're not sure about is if B main is clear. Gonna get caught out by the knife. They're gonna just spray some random areas. Everyone's taking some shots. Junior actually gets dinked, blinded, and then updrafts. Meanwhile, Dobus swings out into Motion's gun, and Junior's decided it's going to be in his best interest to try and save, but they're not allowing it. Motion's with the 4K to be able to take that operator away. In the long run, it's not going to be a big deal. Junior definitely can still afford another one, but it's match point, and it's time to put the money where the mouth is.
Yeah, I mean, both teams still gonna have a buy here. Dobus is gonna struggle to get something here, but it's still a gun round and still a good opportunity for VTX to get that 11.
Yeah, though, it is looking unfortunate. I would say, you know, if they lost, they'd be screwed next round. But if they lose, it's
Placing
done.
swarm grenade.
Even if they win,
Placing swarm grenade.
if Rapid can make this expensive, they'll still have a tough next round. Got a lot of members of Rapid pushing up towards A. Room's going to try and slow him down with a smoke at the choke. Christian lurking. You know, an interesting decision to lurk with the Jet, because they need some sort of entry, some sort of speed to get in, and Motions and Hee aren't going to be the ones to provide that. So right now they kind of have to wait to see if Christian can get some sort of a pick to have any sort of motion moving forward in this round. Right now we've seen a lot of smokes get thrown out, but you know, they're scared. They don't want to swing into an op potentially and give up the round. Still lots of util going down, but there's really not a whole lot coming out of it. As you were about to say, 35 seconds left in the round. They need to start making decisions.
It's a mid to B split looking like.
Room's gonna throw a blind. MD is gonna dodge it just barely. 25 seconds to go, and they are gonna start executing towards B. Vroom's gonna finally take out Envious on A though, so now he knows he's got nothing left to worry about there. Christian's able to actually take out Dobus with that operator, but there's 13 seconds left, and Junior's keeping him off the site.
10 seconds
Unfortunately,
left.
though, Hedis here is going to come in to get it. 5 seconons remaining. Akify needs to stop the plant, but Hedis here has picked up the op, and she gets 2 more!
There they are.
Oh no, and Fuzzy's about to get ulted. He does have... Wait.
Doesn't know where he is.
This is actually going to be a big
Out of
ult.
charges.
This is a big ultimate.
Lockdown.
They have the opportunity to destroy it, and they do.
Enemy remaining.
She didn't... No! Fluffy!
No! And Fluffy actually comes back! Absolutely insane play there. Hadis here tried to fake the ultimate, but with the off shot after she came back. How unfortunate. Now, going back to what I said at the start of this round, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's over. It was expensive to lose that round. With just Fluffy being the last one alive, yes, they all have guns, but I guarantee they don't all have their utility, and they're not all feeling so happy with having light shields. Meanwhile, Rapid still has guns, they have full shields, they have utility. This time, Christian realizing maybe an operator's not going to be my best choice if I need to actually execute for my team.
Placing swarm grenade.
We got 5-man towards A, though. We do have 3 of the defenders towards the A site. Christian using the utility, getting into sight. Pushing out, clearing back sight. Already getting the plant down from Envious, but it looks like in the scuffle, Kiki got awfully low. So's Envious. Very low HP. They need to be able to get kills, but unfortunately, Motions is going to go down instead. Now Christian's able to trade out Fluffy. It's a 4v4. Doba's able to take out Christian to make it a 3v4. Hadis here doing what Hadis here does best, and that is clutching. Doba's sitting in the utility, getting awfully low until Envious takes him down. It's a 3v2 now for the attackers. Hadis here tried to clutch on Akify, doing lots of damage, but not able to secure the pick on him.
Player standing.
There's only one left. He's gonna stick it. Is it gonna be enough? He backs off, but time is running out. Rapid wins the game.
And that 2-0. I don't know if that impacts their playoff
Last
position
player
at all.
standing.
It definitely impacts Tempest.
Well, Tilteri Taco's 2-0'd, so they're going to be able to keep their number 3 spot. So Rapid will stay in that 4th spot guaranteed, and will play either Mafia or Entropy based off results pending.
Fingers crossed I actually get my points back for winning this one.
Yes, do get those Switch points back. Congratulations.
I hope I do. I don't know if I will. It's only time will tell. But overall, absolutely excellent gameplay from Rapid, as usual, sending out their best performance, their best foot forward, and it's always a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun to be here. Real good time casting with you. You're great as always.
And it has been awesome. As usual, my name is Payne, and with me this lovely evening has been
Easy.
Sure, yeah, that's when you say your name. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope I get my channel points. If I don't, someone please make a stink next stream. And have a great evening, everyone. Adios.